This Golf Central Morning Report is brought to you by Titleist.
Welcome back to Morning Drive. I'm Sarah Tranelli. He wore Sunday red and lapped the field at the PGA Championship by 8 strokes. No, it's not Tiger, it's Rory McIlroy, whose record-setting performance at Kiawah notched him a second major title, and he returned to #1 in the world rankings, all at the age of 23.
It's an incredible feeling to sit up here.
Sunday was also the final day for players to earn their way onto the U.S. Ryder Cup team. While Keegan Bradley solidified his spot last week, it was Phil Mickelson, whose 36th place finish at Kiawah helped him hold on to the 8th and final automatic spot on the team. Captain Davis Love III will fill the final 4 spots with his picks on September 4th. Welcome back to Morning Drive. I'm Sarah Tranelli. Changes are coming for the Rochester Americans, and they're coming fast. Some players may be headed to Buffalo. Those who stay will find new roles, and some may be exposed to waivers and find themselves playing for brand new organizations. The only way to get through it all, shut down the mind and enjoy the excitement. Cannon is here so early to organize volunteers and ticket sales, but a top priority is building relationships here at Oak Hill as well as in the Rochester community. The team looks to build off the positives from Texas and continue to improve as they head to Arizona next week. It was just one of many practices the Amerks will have this season, but with the NHL lockout over and the season set to resume, that practice meant a little more.
That was probably our best practice all year, to tell you the truth. So I think that kind of sparks things. It sparks just a lot of enthusiasm. It kind of is light at the end of the tunnel where guys see opportunity now.
Definitely excited to get a chance to move up in the league and play in the best league possible. So. It's fun now. There's hockey on TV. It was just a little bit more exciting waking up Monday morning.
Changes are coming for the Rochester Americans, and they're coming fast. Some players may be headed to Buffalo. Those who stay will find new roles, and some may be exposed to waivers and find themselves playing for brand new organizations. The only way to get through it all, shut down the mind and enjoy the excitement.
I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's all you can really do. You can't really get ahead of yourself. Whatever happens in the next few days. What happens, our team might change up a little bit, but it's kind of out of my control.
The one thing the Amerks could control was their play on the ice with Sabres coaches watching. It's clear that playing in the AHL was probably the best way to keep the competitive edge.
Playing games, I think, no matter what, you got to play games to be in game shape, and I think, I might have a little bit of a jump.
The habits and details and the timing and things like that, I think those players early on will have probably an upper hand going into camp.
In Henrietta with the Amerks, I'm Sarah Tranelli, News 8.
You buy Titleist.
Welcome back to Morning Drive. I'm Sarah Tranelli. Tiger Woods began the final round of the Open Championship 5 shots behind Adam Scott, and he cut his deficit to 4 with a solid start on Sunday. Woods parred the first 5 holes at Royal Lytham in St. Anne's, but found trouble in the 6th when his approach went into a deep greenside bunker. It hits the lip and almost hits him. Tiger took 2 to get out en route to a triple bogey and finished with a less than desirable 73 to tie for 3rd. Adam Scott had a 4-shot lead through 14 holes, but after a double on 15, here he is at 16, short par putt around and out. His lead is suddenly cut to 2. Ernie Els began the day 6 shots behind Scott. At the 18th, birdie putt from 12 feet, drains it with conviction. Els posts a 7-under to get within 1, and for the second major in a row, the best place to be was in the clubhouse. Scott needed this putt to drop on the 18th to force a playoff, but it doesn't have enough speed, just misses left. And that means Ernie Els is the 2012 Open champion. It's his 2nd Open win and 4th career major championship.
I just had a good vibe, this week. And
back in the States, things were slightly less suspenseful in the True South Classic, where Scott Stallings held a 4-stroke lead heading into the final hole on Sunday. Back-to-back rounds of 64 helped Stallings to a 2-stroke victory over Jason Bone. This is Stallings' 2nd win of his young career on the PGA Tour. Tonight on Golf Channel, it's the season finale on Big Break Atlantis. With just 2 players left, who will sink and who will swim with an LPGA exemption on the line? The drama unfolds live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Golf Channel. The best golfers in the world will be here in Pittsford in less than 2 years. Oak Hill and Rochester are no strangers to big-time events, having hosted 3 U.S. Opens, a Ryder Cup, and 2 PGA Championships, soon to be 3. Tournament director Ryan Cannon is already here to get the ball rolling on preparation for 2013.
By the time we get to this time next year, the trajectory of all of the major elements of the championship are all moving in the right direction because, blink your eyes and we'll be August of 2013.
Cannon is here so early to organize volunteers and ticket sales, but a top priority is building relationships here at Oak Hill as well as in the Rochester community.
This is a community event. It's something that we want the entire region to be proud of what happens here in August of 2013. And again, that goes back to why we have staff on the ground as far in advance as we do, is so that we can build those relationships and really make this a moment for the whole community to shine.
Previous PGA officials have had nothing but good things to say about the Rochester community, and so far Cannon agrees. He and his family have only been here for 30 days, but already they feel welcome.
My oldest daughter is actually in school here in the Pittsford district, and she goes to school the first day, came home and said, "Daddy, I like my new school."
Cannon and his staff will work hard to make this championship a success and one that is memorable.
We also want to make sure that when this is over, that at the end of the week, everybody, the Oak Hill membership, all the spectators who decided to come out and attend the championship, the players, the media, really the entire state of New York looks at it and says, wow, that was one of the best weeks I've ever had.
At Oak Hill, Sarah Tranelli, News 8.